pitching next day after next day behind each other, and but right now it's just a friendly competition. I'm never going to root against Rob, or anybody. Our goal is to win up there, and whatever guys can give us that best opportunity to do that is what's going to happen. But I'm always going to root for Robert, and we'll see. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So you never know how the season will end, but who's going to be in the rotation or anything like that. So I'm really, really excited for the opportunity, like I said before, and it's going to be a really good competition.
This is the Energy Pellets of America Inside Pitch on 700 WLW.
My name is Lola Silvestri.
I can't fucking see out of the car.
I spend a lot of time in my backyard. I feed the birds and the bees. I love my flowers.
I can't see.
The color in my garden keeps the pink in my cheeks. I was very independent until I could take care of myself. I fell and I had to have Meals on Wheels. I love them. They're my savior. And I look forward to volunteers because they've all become my friends. America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello.
Crazy
Volunteer for Meals on Wheels by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org. This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
People make your business work.
Why is there so much water stuck to the car? I don't understand.
One click, post your job.
This is really pissing me off. I can't see out of the fucking car.
Smart matching technology instantly alerts quality candidates about your job. No wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
To try ZipRecruiter for free, just go to ZipRecruiter.com/now. That's ZipRecruiter.com/now.
Shoot Point Blank Range and Firearm Store focuses on customer needs, whether they're an expert or new to shooting. That's why people are talking about Shoot Point Blank. My wife and I had a wonderful experience. We felt very comfortable and informed. ShootPointBlank.com.
Our son's drinking interfered with our retirement. We found help at Al-Anon Family Groups. Is someone's drinking troubling you? You might be surprised at what you can learn at an Al-Anon Family Group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-AL-ANON or go to alanon.org.
Big news from Joseph Chevrolet right now. Any new 2018 Chevy.
Wipers, fuck.
Plus you may qualify $4,000 cash back. 0% interest up to 72 months on most models. See the GM Reese Powers or visit josephchevrolet.com. Find new roads at Joseph Chevrolet on Coleraine.
Every day across America, terrible quotes are happening.
We become what we think about. And I am chicken wings.
Well-behaved women rarely make history or a decent souffle.
Loose lips.
Oh my god, dude. Why are you going so fucking slow? I just want to go home.
Sounds terrible. But thanks to Safe Auto, you can get a great car insurance quote in just 3 minutes. It could save you 25%.
Lock your fucking brakes
Visit
up.
safeauto.com today.
Oh, you're gonna turn on you. Oh, you gotta hit the liquor store, do you? Go figure.
America Inside Pitch on 700 WLW. I'm Dave Armbruster. Major League Baseball is doing something pretty cool today to honor the victims of the high school shooting last week in Florida. All the players in the Grapefruit League, as well as here in the Cactus League, will wear the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School baseball hat when they take the field for today's games.
Time for the stat of the day. In the grand history of baseball, there have only been 7 players to achieve a season with both 175 or more hits and 130 or more walks. They have names that are familiar to most fans. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams, Frank Thomas, and Jeff Bagwell are all in the Hall of Fame. Super utility player Tony Phillips snuck onto the list in 1993. And then there's Joey Votto. After accomplishing the feat in 2013, the Reds' first baseman had his second such season in 2017, joining Ruth, Gehrig, and Williams as the only players to do it more than once. Seems like Votto's name keeps popping up on lists more and more with those guys. He's truly a special hitter. I'm Joel Luckup.
And what might make Joey Votto's feat even more impressive is that he did it without any rest. For the second time in his career, Votto played in all 162 games in 2017. I asked Reds medical director Dr. Tim Kremchek about the whole playing in all 162 might have on the body of the Reds' first baseman.
Yeah, I admire Joey for it. On the other hand, you get up in age. He's just an unbelievable part of this baseball team. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Sometimes you have to back off and take those days. You have to regroup. You've got to let your body heal. You've got to I worry about him if that's going to be the program over the next few years. I'd really like to see him take some time and, his time, the right time, to let his body just kind of cool out a little bit and recharge his batteries, whatever it takes. Certainly it will be the detriment to the team because anytime he's out there, we need him. But, I'd take my hat off to him, but I hope that doesn't happen the next few years. I'd like to keep him around here healthy and very, the Joey Votto we've seen for the next few years.
This is the Hall of Fame highlight with Reds historian Fred Rhodes.
The annual rites of spring training are underway in the Grapefruit League in Florida, where the Reds used to train, and in the Cactus League in Arizona, now the home of the Reds. In fact, half of the major league teams now train in the Phoenix area. The first time the Reds had what we would think of as a modern spring training site was in 1891 in Hot Springs, Arkansas. With the exception of a few years here and there, the club ventured south every year until they moved west in 2010. Today's clubs have long-term contracts with their host cities, but not in the early days. The Reds bounced around from town to town, state to state, year after year. From 1900 to 1922, the Reds moved from Alabama to Arkansas, to Louisiana, to Florida, to Georgia, and to Texas. And from cities as big as New Orleans and Miami to the backwaters of Cisco, Texas, and Shreveport, Louisiana. It wasn't until 1923 the club finally settled in one spot for an extended period, and that was Orlando. Then in 1931 they moved to Tampa, which was home until 1987. Then nearby Plant City for 10 years, then to Sarasota, and now Goodyear, Arizona. Well, if you're in a wandering mood, let me suggest you travel on down to the Reds Hall of Fame. Check out all the new exhibits the next time you visit a great American ballpark.
Stick around, you'll hear from Reds manager Brian Price next. This has been the Energy Pellets of America Inside Pitch on 700 WLW.
Three words can make all the difference in the world because they mean someone who truly cares is looking out for you. At St. Elizabeth, we take this idea to heart because your care is very personal to us. It's the reason we offer everything from simple checkups to the most advanced and innovative procedures, and why we're committed to being right here for you every step of your journey. St. Elizabeth, the right care, right here.
Energy Pellets of America manufactures premium wood pellet fuel for stoves and commercial boilers. Wood pellets are a growing source of heat in the United States, made from 100% recycled materials. Our pellets burn efficiently and cleanly. Whether you're looking for a truckload or just enough to get you through the rest of the winter, we have you covered. Prices have been reduced to $160 per ton for a limited time while supplies last. To order your premium wood pellets today, visit buyheatingpellets.com or call 866-200-8870.
This is what it sounds like when real people find out Chevy's the only brand to earn J.D. Power Dependability Awards for cars, trucks, and SUVs 2 years in a row.
I am so impressed. I think that's great, especially 2 years in a row.
Chevy's stepping up, that's for sure.
Get behind the wheel and see for yourself why Chevrolet keeps bringing home awards for dependability. See your Tri-State Chevy dealers.
Awards based on 2013 and 2014 model year vehicles. 2017, most dependable small car, large SUV, large heavy-duty pickup, and mid-size sport car. 2016, most dependable mid-size car, compact SUV, large heavy-duty pickup, and mid-size sport car. For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com.
Belterra Park Gaming is Cincinnati's place to play, with tons of new and exciting games, great restaurants, and live thoroughbred racing. The action is here and it's waiting for you. Belterra Park Gaming, a proud sponsor of the Cincinnati Reds. For help with gambling problems, call 1-800-889-9966.
The Reds are on the radio! This is the Cincinnati Reds pregame show, presented by your Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Honda dealers, and brought to you in part by McDonald's, Palm Luggage, Go Reds, PNC Bank, proud sponsor of the Cincinnati Reds. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you, JTN Food Group. Let's create create great dishes together. JTN AAA. Insurance that's not just insurance. Visit AAA.com/insurance to learn more about AAA. First Financial Bank. Take another step on the path to success. Your Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Honda dealers. The postgame show is also brought to you by St. Elizabeth Healthcare. Committed to being right here for you every step of your journey. St. Elizabeth, the right care, right here. Western and Southern. Life is complicated. We make it simple. And by CBTS, Technology Solutions for Business. The Reds are on the radio.
Fuck. Here comes that big bump.
The home of the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah.
It's time for spring training baseball. Indeed, it gets underway here in Goodyear, Arizona, all over the state of Arizona, and of course Florida, as another season of baseball is amazingly upon us. The Reds kick off their schedule this afternoon against unseasonably cool temperatures in the desert as they take on Terry Francona's Cleveland Indians, and a lot of questions about as far as the Reds are concerned before kicking off another baseball season on March the 29th against the Washington Nationals at Great American Ballpark. Questions that the Reds hope will begin to be answered in some small way beginning today. Sal Romano makes the start for the Reds, and Brian Price and I'll be back to talk about it when we return in just a moment.
New car prices throwing you a curveball? It's certified pre-owned from your Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Honda dealers. With certified pre-owned Hondas, you get both better selection and better price. Plus peace of mind with a comprehensive 182-point inspection, vehicle history, and limited powertrain warranty. Talk about covering your bases. Your next car? Make it a certified pre-owned Honda. Shop our winning lineup now.
There's no way to win this fucking scenario here.
Get a Cincinnati Reds PNC
Holy
Bank
fuck,
Visa debit
man.
card
I
to
just
show your
wanna go
loyalty
home.
with every swipe.
Just trying to get
Special
home.
perks and discounts too. PNC Bank, the official bank of the Cincinnati Reds. Visit PNC.com/RedsCard for details. An annual fee of $10 will be assessed.
There you go, this fucking idiot.
Associated with the club. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International.
Now you'll fucking get up. What a fucking piece of shit.
PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Introducing McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu with favorites for $1, $2, or $3. So now you can save for
A weekend getaway with a husband and kids?
Sure.
Especially if we leave the kids at home.
With Grandma, of course. Build whatever meal you want with favorites on McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
Now you can get a small coffee and a sausage burrito for $1 each, a bacon McDouble for $2, or a classic chicken for just $3. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Planning a building, facility, or expansion? Call Norcom's Design. Build technology experts to plan and install your audiovisual, security, digital signage, and network solutions.
This is Brian Keys, the Reds VP of Technology. I know firsthand Norcom's quality. Visit nor-com.com.
It's time for Brian Price's comments. Brought to you in part by CincinnatiUSA.com. This is 700 WLW, the home of the Cincinnati Reds.
The Reds tee it up this afternoon, the beginning of another spring training schedule. And Brian, I got to ask you, it's hurry up time, not only for you but every other ball club, because you had 4 days with your full squad. Now you're playing baseball. This has never happened before this quickly.
Well, it's something. I mean, it's something I guess that was agreed upon with the Players Association and the MLB offices that they're going to shorten the schedule. I think per players' request to have a slightly shorter spring training. We'll still play a lot of games, but on the front end is we don't have as many workout days. So we've really had to make sure that we communicate with our players at the end of last year and throughout the off season to make sure that they come in ready and a little bit more advanced in their workouts than in years past, because for the position players, games are starting on day 5.
Are there any particular points of emphasis that you and your coaching staff are putting a lot of time on this spring with this club?
There is, and we can talk about winning. If you have to talk about winning and tell your players, hey, we need to win, that's a problem. We're really talking about the effort and the focus, and I think we have the athletes here. We have a really nice starting lineup. Like to get out of the gates healthy, trying to find our way through our bench and some of our spots in the rotation and bullpen. However, the most important thing is that we understand that we've got 25 guys that are going to make the club, and that leaves 38 that are here in camp that should be competing their tails off to make themselves one of the best 25 to add to our depth and make us a better ball club. So the message is you may not make the club out of camp, but we're expecting to win and win a lot more, and if you want to be a part of it, you got to be working your tails off in the minor leagues.
You're listening to the Reds pregame show, brought to you by your Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Honda dealers, and Brian and I return in just a moment.
This is what it sounds like when real people find out Chevy's the only brand to earn J.D. Power Dependability Awards for cars, trucks, and SUVs 2 years in a row.
I am so impressed.
All wipers. Fuck you, wipers.
Get behind the wheel and see for yourself why Chevrolet keeps bringing home awards for dependability. See your Tri-State Chevy dealers. Award based on 2013 and 2014 model year vehicles. 2017 most dependable small car, large SUV, large heavy-duty pickup.
Just want to go home.
Dependable mid-size car, compact SUV, large heavy-duty pickup, and mid-size sport car. For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com.
At Rising Star Casino Resort, you'll enjoy delicious dining, a beautiful hotel with riverfront views, and exceptional service. Room packages include deluxe accommodations, breakfast, and free slot play. Call 1-800-GRAND-11 for rates and reservations, or visit RisingStarCasino.com today.
Tired of staining your deck every year? Well, this year, try my favorite wood stain, Defy Wood Stain. You get an extra season or two out of Defy. You can spend your time enjoying baseball, not staining your deck. Get Defy Wood best source or DefyWoodStain.com.
Mike Allen is all the law you need. Tomorrow morning at 9 on News Radio 700 WLW.
Cal Romano makes the start for the Reds in this spring training opener today. You have so many pitchers in camp. How are you going to find enough time to give everybody a fair shot? Well, it doesn't always work that way, as you know. Sometimes, we'd like to give everyone the same opportunity. You can't. We have a template. We have guys that have good years or coming off good years. They've pitched themselves ahead of guys that didn't pitch very well, either in the minor leagues or in the big leagues, and that's just how it is. So the guys that didn't pitch as well really are going to have to compete with the opportunities they get to continue to get opportunities in spring training, or else go down to minor league to get prepared for that season. We have a split squad the third day of spring training games. That necessitated the need for all these extra pitchers. We are going to work in some B games. We are going to do some in-camp games, perhaps with some minor league kids coming up from the minor league fields. But we'll get the work in. Unfortunately, there's not going to be certainly enough innings for everyone to pitch as much as we'd like them to in Cactus League play.
I guess the big thing right now as we talk in the opener, everybody seems to be healthy.
Yeah, knock on wood, we're in pretty good shape right now. We have a couple of pitchers that we backed off a little bit on. We know Rookie Davis, isn't going to be ready, so he's just doing his rehab currently. But for all intents and purposes, we're hitting the field with as many healthy bodies as we have in some time.
The Reds and the Indians, the first game of the spring for the Reds here in Goodyear. It's all coming up next on the Reds Radio Network. When you travel like I do during baseball season, it's important to fuel your day. I keep Laura's Lean Beef Jerky on hand for a healthy snack. It's a great source of lean protein that's organic and delicious.
It's true. I keep our pantry stocked with Laura's Lean Beef Jerky when Marty and I need an easy and healthy snack on the go.
And for the first time, Laura's Lean Beef Jerky is now available in the snack aisle at your neighborhood Kroger.
It's perfect when you need a quick boost of energy throughout the day, and tasty too.
So look for Laura's Lean Beef Jerky in the snack aisle at Kroger today.
At Great Clips, we want you to love your haircut. That's why we created Clip Notes. Notes that tell us what you like, so you get the same great haircut every time, anywhere. With Clip Notes, no matter which stylist cuts your hair, you'll get the haircut you want. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
If you're on deck for a new car, start online at Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Honda Dealers.com. Step up to the plate and browse both new and certified pre-owned Hondas. Compare makes and models. Even build your own new Honda, customized to your style and budget. Most important, the latest offers, current sales, and special incentives are right at your fingertips. Start shopping for your next Honda now. Visit Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Honda Dealers.com.
Marty Brenneman here for Help Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Drains, where respect is a way of life. Respect for your time. With over 1,000 time slots available each week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and they're never late. That's right, over 1,000 time slots available Monday through Sunday. So when you want the company that respects your time, even on nights and weekends, call Help Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Drains.
This is the Cincinnati Bell Reds Radio Network.
Baseball is brought to you by Kroger. You'll save every day at your neighborhood Kroger. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger. Barbasol Racers. Barbasol making razors? Well, that's a no-brainer. Try the new Barbasol Ultra 6 Plus today. Stadium Sports Bar at Belterra Park, Cincinnati. The place to watch away games.
Western and Southern. Life is complicated. We make it simple. OKI Tri-State 811. Partners in safety. Know what's below. Contact 811 before you dig. AAA. Insurance that's not just insurance. Visit AAA.com/insurance to learn more about AAA. The Reds are also brought to you by PNC Bank. Proud sponsor of the Cincinnati Reds. PNC Bank for the achiever in you. St. Elizabeth Healthcare. With everything from simple checkups to the most advanced medical procedures, St. Elizabeth is committed to being right here for you every step of your journey. And by Cincinnati Bell, connecting what matters.
The Reds are on the radio.
This is 700 WLW, the home of the Cincinnati Reds.
Hey folks, Hall of Fame catcher Johnny Bench here to talk to you about the pain game. When pain hits, use Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray for those hard-to-reach achy joints and muscles. And for all other aches and pains, apply Blue Emu Maximum Arthritis Pain Relief Cream. Forget about pain. Increase your games with Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray and Maximum Arthritis Pain Relief Cream. It works fast and you won't stink. Available in stores nationwide.
Energy Pellets of America manufactures premium wood pellet fuel for stoves and commercial boilers, made from 100% recycled materials. Our pellets burn efficiently and cleanly. Prices have been reduced to $160 per ton for a limited time while supplies last. Visit buyheatingpellets.com.
Save more with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Hey, what are you doing up here on the roof? I want to tell the world I just met the woman of my dreams. What about you? I want to tell the world that Liberty Mutual saved me $782. Liberty did what? They saved
Oh my
me
fucking
$782.
Christ, man. Drive your fucking cars.
$782, so they put finding love into perspective.
Visit us online to get a quote, and you could save $782. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Based on a recent countrywide new customer survey, coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
You lose your fucking mind because there's a little bit of fucking water on the fucking pavement. What in the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Service. Room packages include deluxe accommodations, breakfast, and free slot play. Call 1-800-GRAND-11 for rates and reservations, or visit
Holy fucking shit!
Catch Gary Jeff Walker tomorrow morning at 5:30 on News Radio 700 WLW.
I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody, from the Jeff Bramley broadcast booth high atop Goodyear Ballpark. Welcome to Reds baseball. Yes, indeed, the beginning of a long spring training schedule for not only the Reds, but for everybody involved in this great game here in the state of Arizona and, of course, down in the southeast in Florida. Today, the Reds take on the co-tenants here in the Cleveland Indians, a team that looks for its third straight American League Central Division championship. If you're ready now, the starting lineups today. First for Cincinnati, Billy Hamilton will lead off. He'll be in center field. Batting second at third base, Eugenio Suarez. Hitting third at first base, Joey Votto. The cleanup batter and second baseman is Scooter Gennett. Batting number 5, Adam Duvall in left field. Hitting 6th and playing right field, Scott Schebler. The number 7 batter is shortstop Jose Peraza. Batting 8th and catching Tucker Barnhart. The 9-hole batter is the DH Dilson Herrera. And getting the ball in this spring training opener for the Reds is right-hander Sal Romano. Again for the Reds, Hamilton in center, Suarez at third, Votto at first, Gennett at second. Duvall in left field, Schebler in right, Peraza at short, Barnhart's the catcher, Herrera the short, the DH, and of course it's Romano on the mound. For the Indians, Francisco Lindor leads off. He'll be at shortstop. Yan Gomes will catch and bat number 2. Hitting third and at third base, Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Hitting number 5 at first base, Yonder Alonso. Batting 6, Rajay Davis in center. Hitting 7th, Melvin Upton Jr. in right field. Batting 8th in left field, Brandon Barnes. A 9 batter, second baseman Drew Maggi. And on the mound is Mike Clevenger. As the Indians take the field, again their lineup, Lindor at short, Gomes catching, Ramirez at third.
Love you.